other members. Today my topic of presentation will be 3D view Midas touch. I myself Dr. Shrunjita Dash, the first year PGT. Now, have you ever noticed a honeybee having honey from the flowers? He is so clever for the correct diagnosis. Where is the honey? So if the proper diagnosis is made, each case can be successful. And I have been guided by Professor Dr. D.P. Dash, Professor Dr. Anirban Bhattacharya sir, Professor Dr. Ashim Bikash Maiti and Dr. Sheikh Mehboob Rahman. Godfrey Hounsfield in 1967 first reported about the technique of computer tomography, which he later published it in 1972. At that time, the scanning time was 2.5 hours according to the area of the body to be scanned, but gradually the scanning time was reduced. Latest CT scanner that came into the field are helical CT, electron beam CT, micro CT and integrated PET CT. New era in radiographic field which came is cone beam computed tomography in 1997 and it was bought by Newton in Italy. So why the name cone beam? In CBCT there is a cone shaped radiation and hence it got its name. In the previous CT machine, there was fan-shaped radiation. What are the advantages of CBCT? The radiation is limited, image is accurate, that is the heart tissue image. Very rapid scan time, that is 10 to 70 seconds. The dose is reduced than IOPR and panoramic X-ray. That is in IOPR, the dose is almost 5 microgyri and in panoramic it is 12 microgyri. Display modes are unique to maxillofacial imaging and reduced image artifact. What are the disadvantages of CBCT? If metallic objects are present, the image quality is hampered because of the imperfect resolution. Rotating machine can hamper the patient. Soft tissue imaging is poor and it is expensive as well as not widely available. Indications of CBCT in medical field: mucositis, sinusitis, pseudocyst, polyp, empyema, mucocele and calcifications of various structures. In dental field, especially in endodontia, endodontic retreatment, root perforation, quality of obturation, internal and external resorption, root fracture, periapical pathology, apical periodontitis and trauma. Now I have come up with the various cases. In case A, in picture A rather, there is a IOPR. You can hardly make out any detection what has happened. But when we go for CBCT, we can see that there is mineral loss and bone loss has occurred. In the early stage, it can be detected. And the third picture, when we search for a canal, we don't need to remove excess dentin in search of an extra canal. We can go for CBCT to determine whether there is a canal or not. The canal anatomy and canal morphology. Undiagnosed canal can be detected by this radiographic tool. These are the various resorption cases. In picture 1, there is apical periodontitis. In the picture 2, this is internal resorption. It is very clear in this type of machine. In 3, that is osseous calcification, dense in denti. It is actually dense in denti. So where the canal lies, we can determine by this. And the number 4 picture is for the crown has fractured because of the resorption cases, and the lower all the picture denotes the resorption of the condylar heads. IOPR, from the IOPR can you make anything what has happened, but when we go for CBCT we can see that there is resorption. On the side, on the extreme right hand side, you can see there is resorption, that is lingual resorption, that can also be made by this radiographic tool. Size and extent of a lesion surrounding anatomical structures that have been involved can be determined by this tool. Vertical root fracture, usually it had been said in various schools of thought that it is determined by the it is determined as an artifact, but if the image quality is very good, you can also determine vertical root fracture. It had been determined by the red arrows. Tooth anomalies can be determined by this radiographic tool. When there is a fracture of cortical plate in the second picture 1.1, you can determine it. Ultimately, how the healing has occurred, you can also see that. The IOPR case, that is picture C, you can hardly make out what is the problem. But when you go for CBCT and see in the picture D, we can see that there is palatal transportation of the canal. So CBCT is essential. Now I have come up with the cases of multiple canals. In the palatal molars, it is essential to diagnose multiple canals. This is a case where only 3 canals have been obturated, but there is extra MB2, distobuccal 2 and palatal 2. This is the clinical presentation of upper molar. There is C orifice which has been marked by the white arrows. This can also be detected by CBCT. The quality of obturation can be detected by this. So now we are all happy, from child who have lost the teeth